troublesome, troublesome, troublesome.
This word describes something that causes problems or difficulties, making it hard to deal with or resolve. Here is a sample sentence. The noisy, misbehaving child was being quite troublesome during the family dinner. In this example, troublesome describes the child's behavior as causing problems or difficulties.
Trumpet, trumpet, trumpet.
It's a musical instrument that makes loud, clear sounds when you blow into it. Here's a sample sentence. The jazz band's lead musician blew a loud, clear note on his trumpet to signal the start of the concert.
Trunk, trunk, trunk.
It's a big main part of something that holds or carries things inside. Here is a sample sentence. The elephant's large trunk swung back and forth as it searched for food in the nearby forest.
Tub, tub, tub.
It's a container, usually made of metal or plastic, that holds water for bathing or washing. Here is a sample sentence. She filled the tub with warm water and added some bubbles to create a relaxing bath.
Tube, tube, tube.
It's a long, hollow object that you can put things inside or stick into something else. Here's a sample sentence. The plumber used a long tube to drain the clogged pipe.
Tuck, tuck, tuck.
It's an action where you fold or push something, like clothes, bedding, or a part of your body, into a smaller space to make it neat and tidy. Here's a sample sentence. She tucked the blanket around her shoulders to stay warm. In this example, tucked means to pull something, in this case, the blanket, tightly and snugly into place.
Tug, tug, tug.
It's a strong pull or force that makes something move or happen quickly. Here is a sample sentence. The strong dog gave a good tug on the rope, trying to pull it loose.
Tuition, tuition, tuition.
This is the cost or payment that people have to make for someone, usually a teacher or instructor, to teach them something. Here is a sample sentence. The cost of tuition at the private university was higher than expected, but the quality of education made it well worth the investment.
Tumble, tumble, tumble.
It's when something or someone falls down or loses balance, often suddenly and unexpectedly. Here is a sample sentence. The child took a tumble down the stairs when she lost her balance.
Tumult, tumult, tumult.
It's a state of noisy confusion, with many people making a lot of noise and being very upset or excited at the same time. Here's a sample sentence. The crowd erupted into tumult as the news of the surprise concert announcement spread, with people cheering and pushing to get closer to the stage. In this example, tumult refers to the noisy and chaotic commotion that resulted from the sudden excitement and enthusiasm of the crowd.
Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel.
A passage or hole that goes through something, like a mountain or a wall, to get from one side to the other. Here is a sample sentence. The hikers had to navigate through the dark tunnel to reach the other side of the mountain.
Turbulent, turbulent, turbulent.
This word describes something that is very rough or unpredictable, with lots of ups and downs. It's like being on a wild roller coaster ride. Here is a sample sentence. The turbulent storm clouds gathered on the horizon, threatening to unleash a torrent of rain and strong winds. In this sentence, turbulent describes the storm clouds as being unstable and chaotic, with a sense of intense energy and unpredictability.
Turnover, turnover, turnover.
It's when something or someone leaves a position, job, or place to be replaced by another one. Here is a sample sentence. The company experienced a significant turnover in its management team after the CEO resigned. In this example, turnover refers to the number of people leaving or being replaced within an organization.
Tutor, tutor, tutor.
Someone who helps teach or guide someone else, usually one-on-one, to learn something new. Here's a sample sentence. she hired a tutor to help her younger brother prepare for his math final exam. This sentence demonstrates how the word tutor can be used in context, referring to an individual who provides educational guidance and support.
twig, twig, twig,
A small, thin branch that grows from a tree or bush. Here is a sample sentence. The little girl used a twig to draw in the dirt as she played outside.
twilight, twilight, twilight,
It's the time when day is ending and night is beginning, with the sun setting below the horizon, but still some light remaining in the sky. Here is a sample sentence. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the sky transitioned into a soft twilight, casting a warm orange glow over the landscape.
twinkle, twinkle, twinkle,
It's a small, quick sparkle or shine that happens when something catches the light. Here is a sample sentence. The fireflies in the garden began to twinkle as the sun set, creating a magical and enchanting atmosphere.
twist, twist, twist,
It's when something changes direction or form, often in an unexpected way. Here is a sample sentence. The detectives' new theory added a surprising twist to the case, changing everything they thought they knew about the crime.
typhoon, typhoon, typhoon,
A strong storm that forms over warm ocean water, bringing heavy rain and strong winds to land. Here is a sample sentence. The residents of the coastal town were forced to evacuate their homes as a powerful typhoon approached, bringing strong winds and heavy rainfall with it.
typical, typical, typical,
This word describes something that is normal or expected, based on what usually happens or how things are normally done. Here is a sample sentence. The small town in the Midwest was a typical American community, with a main street lined with shops and restaurants. In this example, typical means representative or characteristic of what one would expect to find in a small Midwestern town. It implies that the community has all the usual features and characteristics of such a place.